Hey guys, Rick here, back with another unbiased review based on my travels. And this time we're going to do the Grand Nightclub in downtown San Francisco. They got two different theme nights, Friday Latin, reggaeton, and Saturday mostly hip-hop top 40. Let's get started with the review, here we go. For club fairness, I have to give it a 0. They offer free admission before 11 per their IG, but like a lot of clubs, you have to RSVP on Eventbrite. Did all that, and in my opinion, they held the line still just in time for it to be 11 and charge you with the $20 cover. I remember it being particularly cold that night, and it was even sprinkling a little, and they still held it, in my opinion. 0 for fairness overall. Club security gets a half a point. They did their job, they patted us down, kept us safe, and all that good stuff. But one thing that bothered me going back to the club fairness was that they allowed a group in front of us to go in without paying the $20 cover. The group asked for a particular bouncer, and when he came out, they let them in all for free. We tried to sneak in behind them, be a part of their group, but they were not having it and threatened to kick us out. You know what, 0 for security, I just changed my mind, lol, that was kind of foul. Club bar gets a full point. Fairly priced drinks, friendly staff, fast service, full point. For the club vibe, I do have to give it a full point. People were genuinely friendly in there. They were having a good time, dancing, enjoying themselves. Full point for the club vibe. Club safety gets a full point. Like I said, security did do their job as far as that goes. And like I said, people were genuinely friendly, having a good time. I didn't see no drama. Full point for club safety. The club music gets a full point as well. They do deliver what they promised. This particular night was reggaeton Latin night, and they played the bangers. They delivered with the mix. Full point for the club music overall. For the crowd attractiveness, I do have to give it a half a point. Before I continue, check out this footage I just had to share. I guess the shoes were on sale, lol. Anyway, half a point. There was definitely some nice looking ladies in there, some decent looking fellas, good looking fellas. I'd definitely say a half and half crowd in that regard. Half a point for crowd attractiveness. The ratio gets a half a point. I do feel like there was definitely more guys than ladies, but not significantly more, maybe 60 to 40. I will say that most ladies were in groups though, or already in couples. I'd say it was probably a mid-20s crowd. Some early 20s, some early 30s, even late 20s, but for the most part mid-20s. It was probably like 70% Latino Hispanic from what I saw, probably Mexican. The other 30% were actually Asian, surprisingly enough. And they were enjoying themselves, enjoying the music, dancing. Hell, I heard some Asian people speak Spanish, lol. Half a point for guy to girl ratio though overall. For networking, aka hookup chances, I have to give them a half a point. Yours truly did strike out while approaching some ladies, as did the homie. But I did see other guys have success approaching ladies and dancing. It did not appear, however, that it was going to be anything else more than a dance, in my opinion. I pay attention to these things. I didn't see any numbers being exchanged or IGs from what I saw. Also, like I mentioned earlier during the ratio, most ladies were either in groups and chilling with their girls or in couples already with the guy. Ladies, I don't think you'll be over approached here from what I saw, and guys appeared to be relatively respectful. Half a point overall for networking possibilities. The location does get a full point. Like I said, it's in the middle of downtown San Francisco and there are options around. You can move around if you want to. There's other clubs in the area, but you're gonna have to pay, of course. You definitely can mingle outside after, try to close some deals if any. I believe I saw the police department around the corner, don't quote me on that. But there are a lot of cops, don't drink and drive, you will get a DUI here. The club itself, it's nice, it's a pretty cool little layup there, but it is a small club. Cool design in there in my opinion. Full point for the club location overall. Well guys, there you have it. If you've been keeping score, the club did score a 6.5 out of 10 overall on my scale there. It's an okay club overall. The homie from the Bay Area recommended it. I believe there's probably better clubs here, hopefully. But ultimately, I'd probably recommend it if you're visiting for a little bit like I was. Particularly Friday if you want that Latin vibe and some good friendly people. And I would say the club could definitely fit into our LA vibe. One of our mid-tier clubs, so in my opinion. We do have some like these. Thank you guys for checking out this review based on my travels. Don't forget to follow, and as always, I got so many more for you coming within the next few weeks, along with other great nightlife footage. Thank you guys.